Alright, well, we are live here. So, Mike, you gotta get closer if you want to be heard by the mic here.
It's okay, it's okay.
That'll work, I suppose. So, I'm gonna listen to my stream here and see how loud we are.
Jesus
Fuck! What's wrong with you?
Rest in peace, headphone users. Your neighbors are gonna be like, did someone just beat the shit out of me?
What was that, like 30%?
Wow. This is not realistic.
I thought you were testing the
That
volume.
spaceship is so close to the fucking planet, it should be rotating it.
That looks like Jupiter.
Well, Jupiter's not doing his job because that shit should be going around.
I'm just saying it looks like Jupiter. I'm not saying it is Jupiter.
I said, what about Jupiter's shitty
Girls
planet?
come for Jupiter.
I didn't say it did. You assume I did. Let's see if we can hear Steven's.
They'll get you stupid.
Oh, man. So here we are, Alien Isolation. Yeah! I don't want to play this. Alright, Mike, turn on that little light.
Turn off the lights.
Alright, I'm turning this one
All
off.
the lights off.
Off.
I'm not that retarded. Plus I'm old. So with me being old, I have to have some kind of lights. Yeah, it gives me a headache. Come on.
The TVs are light.
That's okay, funny.
It burns.
It does burn.
Don't joke.
What the hell's this?
That planet is almost as big as Becca's booty.
If you have the PlayStation camera, oh, that's awesome.
I don't have the fucking camera anymore, fucker.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, only if the camera.
Sure!
Plug in your fucking
Nightmare.
webcam.
Nightmare difficulty.
Seeing some.
Rick went better than you're supposed to.
Because
Easy
I want
mode.
to. I'm going.
Easy mode. It's okay, Rick.
I didn't know you're a little bitch.
When it comes to aliens, I am.
That was the Jack Bush quote.
So if I'm alien for Halloween, you can cry.
You might really get stabbed.
I mean, I agree.
Like, you get Predator, I'll get alien.
That's fine. I'll be the Marine. I'll just
Oh,
go,
that'd be
holy shit! Holy shit!
That'd be
I
funny.
like you being Chad Brown.
Whoa! What have you, Chad?
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo.
That's really
Third
Sabrina
officer
Lewis.
reporting.
This is her
The other members of the
monologue
crew,
at the end of the very first movie.
Same exact actor today.
This is
Kane.
the exact one.
Lambert,
Really, Rick Rivera?
Parker,
I'm pretty sure she didn't read.
Brett,
Why don't you tell them to hit their social?
Ash,
1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10.
and Captain Dallas are dead.
He lives at 3252 Springsteen.
Cargo and ship destroyed.
He drives a white.
I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up.
577-32-6427.
This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Alien isolation.
Esau!
Spanish. You got the Spanish copy. It says isolation. Isolation.
You born a mini shot or what?
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company.
So that's Ripley's daughter. Ellen Ripley.
It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda.
No, her father's just an unknown person.
A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec.
Yes, I don't speak
And
French.
you?
So this
If you're
is
willing.
taking place between Alien and Alien, the 1 and 2. Because in the second
Look,
Aliens movie,
Ripley.
Ripley was
When this
asleep
job
in space.
came across
He
my
was
desk,
either for
I
what?
read the case history.
No, that's 3.
Oh.
She was in because at the end of the first Aliens
I
movie,
know.
she blows
While
the
you're
alien
working
out of the
in the
window,
region
and
where she
he's
went
lost into
missing.
space. And she goes into cryo sleep with a distress signal.
You're
She's on a
still
lifeboat.
looking, aren't
So
you?
she's drifting in space for 57 years.
I've been cleared to offer you a
So her
place
daughter
in the Torrens
was already
if you want to come
a
along.
teenager or something when the first movie started.
Maybe there'll be some.
So no, her
closure
daughter
for
was
you.
already dead when she wakes up in the second movie. They're like, your daughter was like 73. She passed away of natural causes or something.
In the future, that sucks.
Well, you're living just in space, you know. You don't have like a planet and stuff to like give you like natural light.
Yeah.
But whatever. Anyway, so
Natural light.
that's how the second movie opens because she's been asleep for like 60 years. So she wakes up to see that her daughter died of old age. I think she has a grandchild somewhere, and she has no idea what's going on, except the whole first movie was her on LV 426, and she wakes up to find out that there's a human colony. There's people living on that planet where the aliens live, and that's when shit goes down. So I love the premise.
He wants you to sign into your Facebook.
Okay. Amanda Ripley.
Hey, Ripley.
Believe it or not.
This is very true to the original. This is how all the technology looked.
Can you see your feet though?
Look at her titties.
This game's awesome.
I'm in my underwear.
Steven's rating if the game's good if you can see your
I'm like
titties.
that too. I love to see the feet in a first person game. I
It
remember
could be
when,
like the worst animated.
I remember
shows of all
Halo
time.
did that.
Yeah, when you crouch, you just like see your feet.
Does she have a crouch?
Oh, because you're probably like too hard.
Probably not.
'Cause their butt's too big.
Alright, so. Like, I know this game, I think a big reason why I stayed away from the game is because you can't kill the alien.
Yeah, it's like Resident Evil 7.
You have to just hide from it. There's androids to fight and kill, like Ash and Bishop.
Shit, if I saw that in real life, I'd run away too.
Shower.
Oh, shit.
Get naked. So you gonna walk around naked right now?
No, I'm in my. I have a bra and panties, I guess.
You need your multi-pass. Multi-pass.
You need your lock on fucking
Here's the crew roster.
the smart gun.
Smart. And they'll probably, unless like it's crowdfunded, there'll never be another AVP.
Nope. That's a game that should have been ported.
Like they should either port it or make like a new one that's as like an indie title that's like an arcade game or whatever. Like a $30 release. Wow, that's like an RPG.
Yeah, you have to build like bombs and traps. I remember watching Markiplier play it a little bit.
I can't watch Markiplier now. He just act so fake. You'll like go on the computer and you'll be like, oh, what's this? Oh! Message! Oh, no!
So they'll make a lot of references to Weyland-Yutani.
I like it was in AVP 2 or AVP 1 where they had the gun and they referenced Weyland-Yutani.
In the movie?
At the end of it, it was like an after credits thing where
It was the first one.
Yeah, they bring the gun to like Miss Yutani or whatever.
It was both. They referenced it. So in this game, that's how you save. There's no like walking autosaves. You have to manually save.
Yeah.
Which is so it brings out that element like with the with the older Resident Evil games where you have the ink ribbon and you have an actual save point. So like if you get killed after doing a whole certain amount of thing, you have to literally do all that shit over again.
No autosave?
So I already know this is gonna get frustrating.
Save every time you find it.
I think the alien would be
do.
less intimidating if you wore a top hat.
I think the alien would be less intimidating if you can like fight it.
Beat the shit out.
Yeah, well, we're on your ship, so like nothing bad happens. From what I remember, nothing bad happens on your ship.
Spoiler.
It's when you cross over to the other ship. That's when shit goes down. Is this Samuel?
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the
I think
Torrens
he's the
facilities.
android.
A
I
well-maintained
can
ship.
tell by only his
I
mouth
realize
moving
it's a
and
very
nothing
similar
else
model to
pressing in.
The Nostromo.
He talks
Yes.
like he's
That could just be bad graphics, Mike.
a later
Yeah, but the
pattern.
game has good
Close
graphics.
inspection.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been.
Just want to shout out to my mom,
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
who loves the Alien franchise, and I wouldn't be knowing anything about it if it wasn't for her.
Nurse Olga,
And I'm going to force her to watch this.
I have to go number 2.
She's gonna love to watch this. You have no
Yeah.
idea. My mom thinks Prometheus is like one of the best movies ever made.
I'm sorry,
I
Olga.
never
Just
saw it.
because of you never saw Prometheus? You know, I rewatched it, and just because of all the lore and the alien stuff, I found it better than when I came out of the
I
theater.
still don't think, like, Destiny had a lot of lore, but in the beginning, I didn't think it was that great in year 1. It has to have, like, a mix. Like, I rarely, unless, like...
No. I'm not saying that Prometheus is a great movie. I'm saying that I liked it better watching it again than I did watching it in the theater with you and Chan.
I'd say it's more enjoyable, yeah.
Because I remember I walked out of there and I was like, what?
Even that new one that came out, Alien Covenant, was like, it was alright. It was better than Prometheus.
It was alright. I liked it.
She's just running from the ship. I'm like,
Did I see Alien
go
Covenant?
sideways.
I don't know, I
Thanks,
saw Alien
Charlize
Covenant.
Theron.
When did that come out, Alien Covenant?
This year.
I don't see it.
Oh my
Who saw
god.
it? Man, who else saw it? The last
I think it's
Alien
you, me,
movie I saw was the
or
new
Baby
AVP.
Lewis.
Baby Lewis.
Well, I have Prometheus and Alien Covenant, so
Not Prometheus.
we should watch it this weekend and continue this Let's Play.
The new Predator's filming. Olivia Munn's in it.
That I can't wait. Now that Predators with Adrian Brody, I
like
liked
it.
it. That was good. Hmm?
I saw that.
Yeah, you saw that. I like that one. That was
I
good.
fell asleep some of it.
Now, I'm not really paying attention. I'm sure I don't know where to
I
go.
Predator. I didn't like Predator 2. I didn't like AVP 1. but
Who's
I
getting
liked
dizzy?
I like AVP 2. And Predators I like.
AVP 2 was actually rated R.
R for
Retarded.
It was retarded. It was retarded.
AVP 2?
Yeah.
AVP 1, that part,
I like
I
one
couldn't
better.
take it serious when Olsen had the Predator and
Can't take any of the dude. Well, I lost it in the second movie. Is like the hybrid alien predator guy.
badass.
Like he was cool, but then he was in a hospital and like barfed a bunch of eggs in a woman's mouth in the fucking
But
hospital.
the part of AVP 1 that lost me is when Olsen, the Predator, and the Black Chick were running together, all cheesy. Like,
The predators should not have lost, but yes,
you're like,
they're like, yeah, look, this is a bomb. We're gonna run out together.
he was like a
Working
little
together.
toddler trying to
Like
explain.
the predator would never work with a human. He'd be like, oh, let's work together. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm
Could've
blowing
killed
this
her
whole
and
fucking
fucking
place
ran.
up.
The alien's coming after him, he just slices her fucking
The worst
Achilles
part?
tendon.
Did I just go in a circle? Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Up.
shit gotta be white.
Other side.
But then I can't.
Other side.
Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to go up.
Realism, 4 out of 10.
Too much water.
Too much space.
Am I playing Mass Effect?
Too tight corners.
And then there's that. I have all the Mass Effect games, and I've yet to play one.
Skip 3.
That's what everyone says. Like,
Don't
skip 3.
skip 3 speedrun.
They're like, Andromeda's better than 3.
But I haven't played Andromeda. I like 3 except for the ending. The ending was like Chuck. It ruined the entire series just to the ending.
Fuck that, man. That Chuck ending was garbage.
Because like the whole thing about Mass Effect was like your actions had consequences, and then it actually like, but there was only like 2 or 3 endings for Mass Effect 3. I'm like, so we made hundreds of choices, but still did the same 2-3 things. I know there weren't going to be like 50 choices, but there should have been at least like 10 branches. 2 has that. I feel like every series has the sequel.
I do the same
always the
thing.
best.
It's kind of like Chuck. I just pretend the last season never happened. I just
Dude,
pretend
Gears
the
of
last
War
game
2,
never happened.
I'm playing that again right now. I'm like, wow, this game really
The
was
one
that
that I did like the weird kind of horror style graphics in Gears of War 1 more than more vibrant 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Like when they first showed Gears of War 1, it was.
Which ones haven't you played?
Judgment 3.
No, he hasn't
Judgment
played
4?
like he hasn't played half of 2.
I think I played some of 3.
He hasn't played half of 2 through any of 3
Which one
or
is?
Judgment.
What's the sidekick? Carlos?
Huh?
Dom's sidekick guy?
Yeah.
Carlos?
Dom.
No, Dom, like the sidekick guy.
Yeah, Dom.
His friend.
Oh yeah, that's the third one.
His like best buddy.
Yeah, he that's the third one. He dies in the third one.
I think. I remember. I don't remember.
Spoilers!
Which, if Destiny 2
Finally,
is
a new
better than
road!
Destiny 1,
Taylor,
I'm scared for
good
what
morning.
Destiny 3 will
Ripley,
be.
it's certainly not good. And I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry.
I've got the question.
If I saw
Why
some-
are we
Dead.
speaking in British accents
I don't know
how
when
you
we're in
saw-
space and there's no Britain?
I think I
You
just
get
watched
used to
Mike
it.
play some of 3. I
I
don't
don't
think
do
I-
long haul very often.
Was it where like
Most legal execs don't travel further
that was
than
in
a
all
coffee
the games, it
machine.
was, like, bad
I'm surprised
outside
Raylan
crazy
Nutani
guys.
felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo
That's
cost
the
the
first
company a
one.
lot of money. It's important we find out what happened.
Wow, fuck,
If I
don't
can
know
close
if
the
I
case with a
want to-
conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors.
Yeah, I don't think you
I'm
finished
sorry.
2.
That was
I don't think
insensitive.
I beat 2.
Realize
What was the final
your mother
boss?
has been missing for 15 years, and you...
In a cave.
It's okay. We'll both get what we want,
You're
right?
flying in a helicopter.
I beat 3.
Have you seen Samuels?
Doesn't that one guy
He's
die?
probably been up for hours.
Or no? I remember beating that part though, yeah. I don't think it's... I like the final boss for the first one though.
Looks like we're up.
Yeah, he was cool.
Then you have to get like a power weapon, a fucking railgun or something. Land that.
Hey, I went to the bridge without even knowing.
Ramona's staying it up.
She sees something. These are the pilots.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class, Captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching
So it's
Sevastopol
like Super
Station.
Mario Galaxy for
Are we
$12
docking?
bucks.
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Hey, anything you
Good.
see, ask me
Let's
how
get
much
this
you
done.
want, you can have it.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine.
You really
In
want
and
those
out.
bookcases?
Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep con so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
About it. That's fine. I'm not going to pull up. They're dusty. They need to be cleaned.
Yeah.
My Super Nintendo.
Scorpion, you fucker. You broke it. You bitch.
I'm sure it's dusty, but like look at the detail, and you know, besides the dust, but like look at Scorpion. Oh yeah, these fuckers are caked in dust. Like that. This should be black. Look. That should be black. Same with that.
I'll give you like
$5.
20, I guess. I don't know.
$5.
No, I need I'm trying to get $25 by tomorrow.
Oh, if there's a scratch on it. 10.
I've been there 7 years.
Oh, another scratch. 9.
I doubt the scratch. What am I supposed to do? Collect your breaching diamond.
I guess you're gonna have to sell David's Xbox One.
I'm not selling it. I'm not that much of a dick.
If you were a Christian, you would.
It's a good thing I'm not Christian. Not the religion, the person.
Can we see it?
Steve, I've got look behind you on the table. There should be like lemon wipes.
Station.
Like alcohol wipes. See them in a yellow bottle? Right there.
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Let me get some.
It's like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
Even the music.
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Tawny Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over. Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again?
See, we should do this too one day.
The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You've heard from us by then.
Space suit!
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option. And it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizer. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Dude!
What?
Fuck happened here?
Brand new, these bookends are going for like $150 on eBay.
You're doing good, Taylor.
Oh shit!
Just keep moving!
But it looks like $40.
Taylor Ripley, hold on!
Hold on! There's no sound in space!
They're reenacting this.
What, Steve?
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody!
He's cleaning the scorpion.
Should put a penis on Sub-Zero's face.
We should be playing that right now.
Nope.
It's fine, I'm buzzing. Yes! I told you shit would go down.
We'll probably leave early today, and we could always come back tomorrow.
I feel like it'd be easy just to run underwater.
It's plastic, it's not like it's gonna hurt it either.
So we'll probably leave early today, and then we can always come back tomorrow or something. Do Mitsuo or something.
You're not coming back.
Yeah.
Mitsuo would be cool though.
I want some fucking ramen now that I know I need money, like cash money. I'm like, oh, is my debit card not good enough for you? I thought this was America.
Get up, Ripley. ALOT? Oh yeah, I took my clothes off. I mean, my spacesuit. My spacesuit, I took it off. We'll break it. They will warn you. This will warn you. How is this warning? See, like, how does a ship not explode? Something like that. There's gasoline, oxygen, fucking everything right here. Like, the oxygen alone should kill it.
Shivastuli. Yeah, I think fucking guy computers are like this piece of shit.
I did grow up with that. The green screen, like the Matrix screen. The DOS screen. So fun. Number munchers and like so many good games that came out of that. What the fuck's going on?
God damn. This'll help.
I want you looking for the name. He's actually black now. Was it?
I went like this. Like I flinched backwards.
You flinched.
I flinched.
Black and
You almost had me.
Someone you always know. Someone you always knew. Working.
Tell your whole Dragon Ball Z collection.
Why is there graffiti here? Is it moving?
Everything is so simple.
What the hell's this for? To distract the alien,
It's like Friday the 13th.
So you're genuine.
maybe?
20 mix, folks.
No burgers.
Hello?
Let me hear that shit in my sleep.
Froggy.
Don't I have a flashlight?
Froggy. The button. Oh, come in the top. Oh, never mind. I thought there was like a ball top to it. Was that a fire? Is it torch? What the fuck? This is activated. Right?
Oh, it's a flare.
Oh.
I want to activate it.
From like the top disappeared.
Because she ripped it off.
The fuck? Why? Previously on Alan Wake. I mean, Alien Isolation. Even in the future, they pick.
We shall call you. Okay, look. I've hidden it in one of the stores. You should be able to find the code is 0340. Don't worry, no one goes down to the terminal anymore. Not after what happened. So 0340.
011113400555324447544.
Hey, come on.
0340. Just remember 34 with zeros on the ends.
That's good.
34, the number of times I
Doesn't
farted
anything
today.
here work?
Without Rick noticing. Rick thought he was smelling pizza, but that was actually my butthole.
That's gross.
True story. I had entire pizza last night.
Only White Castle does that. Literally, it smells the same going in as it does going out.
Well, lucky for
Birds,
us,
farts.
we haven't had White Castle today.
Says right.
You didn't have it. Oh shit.
2.
You remember
The
it?
password is 111. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The password is password.
111 1111. Lois. Damn. 111 1112. Lois. Damn. 101 1113.
Watching TV. Access to crafting menu. Can you craft a dildo to slap the alien with? One, two, three. Super. Build. See this video on YouTube says 800 plus minutes. I don't know if that's real though.
I bet it is.
What did it say?
There's a lot of moons.
800 plus.
Yeah, because IGN guy had over 200 moons, and he said that was only a quarter of the moons.
I've got.
And he said he actually tried to get a lot of them.
I got a little over 100 right now.
You're an eighth of the way there. You're like.
Trying to get far for the viewers here.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in
Far for
engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
Or David would say, take a shit.
You still have your meter, or you still have
Drink is worth money now, you gotta sell it.
People!
Where you from? I don't know how much weed would be worth.
It's like you can sell it to Mexico. away from home. Welcome to the circus of value.
No, wrong game.
Oh my god. Yeah, jump rope.
Christopher to activate jump rope.
Jump rope that bitch.
What the hell happened here?
It's like very clear the sign.
Shing chong. That's where Chandler's for.
Have a Mitsuha in the spaceship?
Maybe we should get Mitsuha tomorrow actually. Instead of the Bugatti.
No.
Except it sucks for the weekends.
Well, I like when it's packed. It's alive.
I don't like people.
Stop doing that. You're scaring me.
What? I'm just looking at ass.
She's pulling apart her catch.
Pulling it apart.
She's like, no, I was licking my ass this time. I swear.
Ion torch. Oh. Oh, that's for the second movie. Okay. Actually, they had a torch.
You don't even line up correctly.
Good job.
They're not supposed to.
Anyone wants to eat it? Should line up so if anyone wants to fuck the butt.
The Torrens.
It doesn't even line up there.
I'm here. I'm right here. Verlaine! Damn it!
Rick, look up that tomorrow.
Dragon Ball. He has a Mitsuha Dragon Ball.
They get to see Vegeta get right back up.
Finally, Vegeta does something. It's gonna show him for a minute. Then Popo's gonna run away. And then it's gonna show
And then-
Brave Brienne. I wouldn't be surprised at this point if Brienne fucking beats.
I saw this thing on YouTube. It'd be hilarious if it was true, but for the anime, Ribrianne is filler. In the manga, never even introduces her, so
yeah.
that's why she's been fucking so annoying because she's just filler to take up time.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That'd be hilarious.
It's funny that David's watching all the Naruto filler. I'm like, David, you haven't even gotten to the super
That's
cool stuff.
super cool.
He hasn't even gotten to the cool regular Naruto stuff.
So it isn't even
Yeah, I don't think he's seen Itachi in Naruto yet. Shippuden has the super cool transformations and stuff. After the time skip is so good. I feel like every series after the time skip, because all the characters are stronger. And One Piece is badass.
We're getting scared.
That's a coffee machine. Coffee.
Zoe.
Go to Blake.
Harper.
Go to blood. What is? I found it.
This is L1, L2, L3.
Issues? What? We're gonna leave.
Druia Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
2 chicken breasts. And 1 fish.
Way too much chicken.
I don't know how much fast this is. How can I tell that now that I've reduced the calories, I'm fucking tired. Always like at like 2 o'clock. Always.
Imagine this game in VR.
I'd puke.
I'd puke. I'd shit myself.
Shit myself, throw up.
Something along those lines.
They've discontinued the first VR. Yeah, they just...
The stupidest thing was it didn't even have HDR pass-through. So
Is
like
that why
for
it's
an
so
HDR
recorded?
TV, you literally, if you want to play a game in HDR, you literally have to unplug the VR and plug it directly, the HDMI directly into the TV. It was stupid.
I hope the new one has less like pass-through. Like you only need like 2 cords.
They supposedly like condensed it into
I would love to have like 1 cord goes from the cord to your system, and then 1 just goes from the system to the.
I would like it to go wireless.
Dude, just playing
eventually.
like RE7 in the VR was like, I'll shit my pants.
I would like them to have an option where it didn't do that thing where anytime you like rolled or something, it went black screen. Just to see like how nauseous it would make.
I don't know where to go.
Because then I would go on the spinning chair and just spin all the way.
I'm just going in circles.
I think this is when I stopped playing the game. I don't know where the fuck to go.
Pretty sure it was right here. Because I farted.
Barnacle. I'm gonna set up job applications for them come like earlier or something.
Should just start posting stuff like
Evo, breaking.
So you put your more kind of good electrics. Like 30.
Do you know if Becca's on?
She said she wasn't getting out.
Something happened to her? Or she, like, I know you said she's been secretly being out.
No one's watching this stream.
No,
Look,
Ramona, no.
not one person.
Yeah, it's a big problem.
I've been fucking running around this ship and not fucking knowing what to do or seeing anybody.
Core 22 and Game Growth, still running around the ship. Don't know what the fuck to do.
Or something. I don't know. If Steve wants to play Mario Odyssey, he might come later, or he might come later. It's like, now that no one's here, I gotta turn this game on. Let's get
I'm just running around. It's annoying.
Yeah. Why do I think we played this together before we got to the same part? Or at least...
I mean, we could have.
I swear I played Alien, but I don't have Alien. Who the fuck... Whose Alien did I play? I must have played it on your profile. Because I swore I remember running around and not knowing what the fuck to do.
It's annoying.
The map doesn't show anything either, right?
It says the torrent is looking for you. Find a way on the station to contact the ship.
We need to walk through.
I mean, I actually talked through most of it too. It's not like I paid,
we were talking over all that stuff.
it's not like I paid too much attention. Yeah, there's no heat. Okay, bye. Alright, I'm gonna stop. I have no idea where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pick this up on another time. Everybody left anyway, so yeah.